Usually in Canada, the political parties trying to outdo each other, and current Liberal Party Prime Minister Mark Carney, he's done great things, and he's managed to focus more about international trade with every other country instead of just focusing on United States after how that country has treated Canada. And don't done so much more and done better than Justin Trudeau for sure. Well, opposition party Conservative party leader Pierre Poilievre, he has tried to come up with any form of excuse doing the same tactics United States President Donald Trump does with the tactics yelling, shouting, and defamation tactics. But there is one thing that he is actually correct, and that he had recently mentioned, and it has to do with putting some pro-trans people in their place when it comes to washrooms, change rooms, and jails. Now, anyone who is straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, now, whoever they're in love with and who they sleep with, now that's like their own romantic sexual belief, but transgender, queer, non-binary, and whatever else they added, that kind of deemed as mental illness. And unfortunately, in countries like Canada, United States, and England, they don't really do proper funding. While countries in Europe and in Asia, except Japan, which they have switched and they have joined the dark side, actually celebrating it and promoting it instead of fixing it. Because there have been a lot of incidents where mostly girls and women in washrooms and change rooms, and they have to deal with these men who dressed up trying to look like a woman, and some do this undergo plastic surgery or take drugs like Lupron. And saying, I'm a woman because I said it, instead of actually proving your actual biology and genetic. And when these people they enter these washrooms and change rooms only girls and women can enter, and there has been sexual assault, rape, and also pedophiles. Now, even in jails, how can a woman suddenly get pregnant when she didn't have sex with her who she's in love with? She didn't do. It's past her period that time, and how did she suddenly get pregnant if her boyfriend or her husband didn't? They didn't do the thing. And the girls and women, they are angry and upset about what's going on with these men entering women-only spaces, which they shouldn't. Although there might be exceptions if mom is at work and dad take care of the daughters, the woman like, okay, just let them pick a stall and let their daughters do their business. If they're not ready for it. And also dads are standing up for their daughters, waiting outside and making sure there's no creepy man who's trying to identify as or say that he's the opposite gender. And unfortunately, even if people like J.K. Rowling, who's a big advocate for supporting girls and women, and also the association Gays Against Groomers, they're trying to do their thing, trying to protect straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual from these pro trend entering the wrong spaces, while there are actual transgender people who have admitted that yeah, I do identify in the trans, but I still use the correct washroom and change rooms. Well, those people we can respect. But even people who are disabled, people who have to unfortunately they have to use like a wheelchair, or like maybe they got like an accident and they have to use like a cane, or one of those they use that for temporarily when they go to the hospital, and then maybe they broke their arm or hurt their leg. Those watching for changes for the disabled, it now trying to be used by the pro trend And those those people who are unfortunately disabled, they are also angry, and what recently happened over in British Columbia, there was this one man named Adam who tried to identify as a woman, and he got sentenced to jail because he sexually assaulted a woman. And what did he do in jail after? He sexually assaulted a woman and got one pregnant. And British Columbia, the political leaders, they don't even care. And also a few months before, Jesse Van Rootsellar, who lived with his mom after their parents divorced when he was like really young. So he doesn't really know much about his dad. But Jesse, he I tried to identify as the wrong gender, and yeah, he got bullied for it, and he left school, and then he shot up Tumbler Ridge, which is one of the newest school shootings added to the list, and got five students and one teacher killed. Actually, two, but the second, it was just like a faculty member at the school. And 25 students injured. Now, if Jesse Van Rootsellar actually got mental health care that he should have got, that would have that shooting at the Tumbler Ridge that would have not would have would not have happened. But unfortunately, it did happen. Although Jesse Van Rootsellar, he did kind of get in trouble because he had a firearm license, but the license expired, and anyone who tries to own a firearm, even if like a hunting gun or a customized one, you cannot own one because if you have like a mental health problem, you cannot own one. So technically, he got in trouble with for that one. So even though he shot himself after yeah, the gun he tried to use yeah, if his license expired, yeah, you're not allowed to use it, and since you have to take tests that's more stricter than the driving test. Yeah, because you even get the question, do you have any like vendettas or like you have a hatred towards anyone? And then if you actually prove to have like a mental health problem or illness, yeah, you won't be allowed to have one, and you have to get one like locked up. And at that time, even people over in United States, when they heard about Tumbler Ridge, wait, school shootings, that's what we're known for, not Canada. So yeah, it just shows how mental health care really needs to be focused on. And well, Mark Carney recently this month he decided to erect the pride flag, this colored flag at the Parliament Hill, and people were very upset about it, and saying that the only two flags that should be erected should be the Canadian maple leaf, that is the official Canada country flag, and then also the 10 provinces and 3 territories, they all even have their own provincial or territorial flags. And at your own home, you can support any sports team you want. That's legal. But erect a different flag that isn't either of those, yeah, there's going to be problems. And the fact that Pierre Poilievre, even though he did all that shouting and lies and all that other stuff, and continue trade with the United States, and use this Brookfield excuses all the time, and which actually the Conservative Party that's actually using it, not the Liberals. This is the only thing Pierre Poilievre actually got it right. Putting the fake man and fake woman in their place and telling them to use the correct washrooms, change rooms, and send them to the correct jails. Because you can't fake biology and your genetics because you can't change your body functions. Because no matter which gender you're born or like what race you were born, you can't change it. And even British, only London with kind of a trend, but a big K-pop fan and a Korean fan and advocate for the Stop Asian Hate campaign. Since there was a lot of racism and hate crime in England. And there was this one incident when she tried to look like Park Ji-min of BTS, and she learned her lesson, which the term Asian fishing started circling, calling only London out for when she tried to do I identify the Korean and then received backlash. And she did learn her lesson and she switched back to her original looks and yeah, you learn her lesson. And the fact that there are detransitioners that have been meaning young boys and girls told that just because the girl played with action figures and one get down dirty and hanging out with the boys more, and instead of just hanging out with the other girls, these creepy adults are trying to brainwash and groom these girls, trying to make things, telling them that you're born in the wrong body. No, you were born a boy. And trying to make these girls take Lupron and cut off their breast, so they'll never be able to breastfeed. Or never be able to bear their own child. And also, what these creepy adults will tell boys just because the boy plays around with makeup and decides to hang around with girls more, they think that they'll tell them that you're born in the wrong body. No, you're born a girl. So a boy, he'll do the guy parts, and how he's going to go to the washroom is going to be very difficult, and so the boys and girls, they can't change their so even they try to switch back, and they've tried to send lawsuits against those creepy adults who did it to them. It still won't change. And the transitioners they've sued, and they're trying to spread awareness, but these creepy fake woman, they'll try to silence these people, and so it's just very difficult for them to deal with such stuff. But the fact that Pierre Poilievre is actually bringing this up, it does make a good point, and it would be a better thing that that flag should be taken down. And mental health illness that needs to be treated more, and the fact that the month of June is the first men's mental health awareness month, and also the second men's mental health awareness month is also in November, and the fact that there's two of them really proves the point that yeah, boys and men who going through that struggle, they just don't have like the help they can get, and they just deserve help, and the fact that women they have to fight for their rights, and they're trying to there are adults trying to protect the children, but there's these groomers And there's only bad trend, not the trend. They're trying to mind their own business. Know the difference. But this is the problem. So maybe this can actually be pitched at Parliament Hill, and finally something might be changed. And this is the only smart thing Pierre Poilievre actually brought up. So, but he still won't be the Prime Minister because there's still better people who have qualifications, and Pierre Poilievre, he still doesn't have security clearance, unlike every single liberal, conservative, NDP, Quebec's Bloc Party, and the Green Party. He just doesn't have it. So, yeah, all Pierre Poilievre, he needs to do with get security clearance and stop bringing up lies. And maybe people might take him more seriously